I have a question concerning wendigos. And I am Ojibwe, and I study folklore and history and culture, like as a job, basically. I don't get paid, but it's what I do all the time, okay? And wendigos are one of my favorite creatures from legend, just for a variety of reasons. But I recall a few years back, wendigos got really popular on the internet. But it wasn't just wendigos, skinwalkers also became very popular. And yes, I will say that because it's English and their real name is not English. So skinwalkers is not saying its real name and summoning it. Anyway, moving on. So both skinwalkers and wendigos became very, very popular on the internet a few years ago. And I started seeing photos on Google and such when I would look up wendigo of a creature that looks more like a skinwalker to me, like the skull face and the antlers and the fur. Now, in the legends, a wendigo is a creature of starvation. It was originally a human, and then it undergoes a transformation that makes it perpetually hungry and starving for human flesh, right? And so it's a human transformed into a creature of starvation and hunger, endless, relentless hunger. And so original depictions, as far as I know, it looks like a human, but like big and scrawny, bones sticking out, and big gnarly teeth and claws. But its eyes are sunken in because it's, starving. So I don't know where this image of antlers and fur and hooves and stuff came from, because that doesn't make any sense with the original legend. So if I have any other folklorists or Native Americans who know more about this than me, let me know. But I think that people were getting that confused with a skinwalker. And so I did my most recent episode of Where the Streetlights End about wendigos. I did a little lore, which is like 10 minutes long, where I just talk about wendigos, but my next full-length episode will have wendigos included. And I was looking up images of the wendigo, and I was seeing almost none of the original how they look. I was mostly seeing like 100 or so of the one that looks to me more like a skinwalker, not like a wendigo at all. And I can't figure out where in the legends something like horns would come from, because in none of the tales does the wendigo grow horns. I did watch a movie called Antlers a few years back that was about a wendigo, and they had that version in it, and it was a good movie, but it was still like, how's a creature of starvation, like what about that grows fur? It's weird. Anyway, if anyone has more insight, if I'm right and it's just everyone being confused because they're terribly misinformed and they're really messing up one of my favorite monsters, that sucks. I would like to know that I'm wrong and that there is some actual basis for that image of the wendigo.